Hi everybody, I'm Graham McCowan.
Hello, my name is Victoria, and today's challenge we are using reflectors to create a cyberpunk look.
So the different type of reflectors that we're using today is tape reflectors and fabric reflectors. The tape that we're using is an EU regulated 104, which means that it's a nice and bright reflective tape. Generally it's used for trucks in the EU, and we're also using a reflective fabric, which in itself is actually pretty bright and might be even brighter than the tape.
For the design of the reflectors, I took inspiration from the first Tron film and went for a techno 80s vibe. I bought a 5-meter roll of Auralite 104 reflective tape, I cut it out and simply stuck it on. The idea of using reflectors in this way comes from older Hollywood films like the first Star Wars movie, where the lightsabers were reflective film wrapped around a pole. And a couple of scenes from the first Tron film, in specific the helicopter shots where the cinematographer had a red light by the camera lens. I took a cue from this and decided to try using gels as well.
So the two different light sources that we're using to light the reflectors is an LED torch, which I bought from eBay for £6, and a normal standard speed light. This is my Godox TT600.
In today's location, we're in the graffiti tunnel in Leek Street underneath Waterloo Station. Let's go! That was a bit intense.
Cause so many time passed by. Don't know why I'm losing my mind. Ego was so strong inside. At this point I just lived a lie. I just lived a lie. I wish I could tell you why. I wish I could feel you again, but I know it's too late and I know you're away. There's a chance to apologize. Nah, nah, nah. It's a goodbye, just a goodbye. Forever and ever, you never come back. Just a goodbye, forever goodbye. I sit in my ride, think about you. Drive through the night, I got nothing to lose. Strobe city lights, they can tell me the truth. Tell me what I should do, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, thinking about you. Drive through the night, I got nothing to lose. Strobe city lights, they can tell me the truth. Tell me what I should do, I got nothing to lose. I sit in my so many time passed by. I saw you last time. This is my last ride. I wish we're gonna see us on the other side. This is my last ride. On the other side. It's a goodbye, just a goodbye. Forever and ever, you never come back. Just a goodbye, forever goodbye.
I was quite surprised how well this worked just by having an LED torch right underneath the lens. I bought this torch from eBay for £6 and it's what I used most of the time as my speed light was a bit too bright and not as easy to handle as the torch. One thing I would say about using reflectors is that the effect didn't work too well on wider lenses. This shot required quite a bit of work in Photoshop to get it to look like the other shots. For anyone that wants to give this a try, my advice is to stay with longer lenses. In this part of the video, I'm going to show you the edit breakdown of one of the images. This is the straight out of camera shot. I first stripped out Victoria and then changed the color of the background using hue and saturation. I changed the values of the reds, yellows and greens to magenta, pink and blue. Lastly, I edited Victoria and brightened the reflector effect, including the glow, a tiny bit.